officially 1 jar of apple silk mead being brewed. Now you want to let this sit for like 12 days, and then you want to take and filter out all the fruit that's in there and just drain the liquid that's been mixed with the sugar, the honey, and the caramel chewy candies. And then after you filter this into a clean jar, you let it sit for another month, and then you have alcohol basically. I mean, it's not that difficult, but the YouTube fans have been like, when's Cobra gonna do another batch of mead? This right here, my jar of mead. It's definitely ready. I poured a little bit of sugar in there earlier and gave it a stir. And I use pure cane white sugar. That's what I use with my winemaking. YouTube. I'm gonna pour a shot for you and try it on the camera. I am saving the rest until after Ozzy Osbourne's final show in Birmingham. Lid's not in the best of shape, but it's all good. There's a little bit in the cup here. Let's try a sip. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. You sip on it, it's got a nice strong apple flavor to it. I shall not be touching any of the rest of that mead until after the Ozzy Osbourne show, yes. And as far as making your own wine goes, I've got it down to an exact science, my friends. See, if I didn't want to wait till like the 18th after next month, letting it age for another year, I did try a shot of it earlier just to make sure it's fermenting and doing what it's supposed to do, and it has that bite to it. You know, when you sip on a good hard drink and it's got that bite to it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, we want a meat update. So my phone's busted, so I'll have to wait until I get another phone to do cameos, and that's gonna. I'll figure something out. That definitely tastes like alcohol. Does it kick like alcohol? You bet your sweet ass it does. My Viking ancestors would be proud of this. Hold up. Making your own homemade wine is not exactly rocket science. It's very easy to make, and I'm happy with the way this turned out. Hold on a second. Oh, oh, that definitely tastes like some bad decisions are being made. I don't touch the rest of that mead until after Ozzy Osbourne's final show. It's not gonna hurt nothing, because it's definitely ready. 1 second. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, that mead's definitely ready. Oh. People are like, oh, Josh, how's your mead doing, buddy? And I'm just like, how's my mead doing? Let me try a sip of it. That tastes just like alcohol. And I guarantee you it's worth the wait when you make your own mead, like I've done here. Like this, this apple silk mead, I guarantee you tastes better than anything. And I mean anything better than you're going to get at the liquor store. It's strong enough to get the job done. It'll get the job done. YouTube, the things I come up with. If I wasn't saving the rest of this for after Ozzy's final show, I'd fucking drink the whole goddamn jar in one sitting, because that's how good it is. That is a proper apple wine. Like, I'm happy with the way this turned out. Like, you think you were had apple juice? Well, like, this is your grandpappy's apple juice, because this stuff here, oh my god, dude. It definitely tastes like you're drinking alcohol when you sip it. And does it kick like alcohol? You bet your sweet ass it does. Oh, I know as a high functioning alcoholic, I know a thing or two about that. It's like, yeah, this stuff, yeah. I'm not going to be touching the rest of that until after the Ozzy concert. I would definitely not say no to another glass of that, but I'm like, as delicious as that is, I want to save that so I can have some for the day Ozzy does his final show, kind of thing, you know. Like Cobra, we must know, how does the mead taste? The apple silk? The apple silk mead, it tastes phenomenal. I seem to have misplaced my Bic lighter. You ever do that? But luckily, I got a torch. Dude, I cannot get the taste of that out of my mouth. That is fucking phenomenal. Although I should say that making your own homemade alcohol does come with health risks like botulism and such. But as far as like, I've been making my own homemade wine for a couple years now, and I haven't made a batch. And God knows how long. Last time I made a batch, it was on Halloween of last year, and it turned out so horrible. I was like, nope, I am not touching this hobby for a hot minute. And then, like the other day, I was just like, you know what? When's the last time I made a jar of mead? Do one up for your Viking ancestors. Make a jar. Super easy to make, and if you're willing to wait a little bit, like I turned it into some fine alcohol. I'm not complaining about that. If you're not old enough to consume alcohol, then I would make it your own risk because, like I said, my ass ain't responsible if you get caught. What is this in this jar? Alcohol? That's what it smells like, mister. Where did you get this? Who bought this for you? It's like I learned how to make it myself. Who taught you how to fucking do this? Who taught you how to fucking make apple flavored wine? Oh, Cobra? Well. I kind of want another glass of it. Is that bad? It's like, oh, I'm trying to save it, but it's like. You can get mad sick off of making your own homemade alcohol, so make at your own risk. Although I've never gotten sick off my homemade wine, so I'm like, fuck it. Ugh. YouTube, if you had taste division right now, like, yeah, pour yourself another glass, fuck it. Thank you, Satan, for blessing me with this beautiful jar of apple silk mead. I am not complaining. Josh, you like. Excuse me. Mm. So I got just a pinch of my apple silk mead left. Of apple alcohol goodness. Oh, that smells good. Hold on. Oh, dude, my apple silk mead is amazing. Happy anniversary to Sharon and Ozzy Osbourne. I do hope Ozzy fucking enjoys the concert that he's gonna do the Black Sabbath last show. Yeah, that one. I was not able to get tickets, but that's alright. I made this potion, this concoction, if you want to call it. It's basically homemade wine. My apple silk mead. Yeah. I know I said I was going to try to save some for the concert the day of, but this mead is so delicious. Kind of hard to do. Sue me, I'm an alcoholic. And as an alcoholic, I would like to say that this homemade apple wine is. Pour a glass of it. Potions class is in session. Oh, shit. Nope. Some for the homies. Look at it spilling out. Okay. Some for Waltz. Cheers. Mm, mm. I have perfected the apple silk mead recipe, and I would not change a goddamn thing. Oh, oh, excuse me. I'm a little tired. Don't mind me. Wait, what time is it? Huh. No wonder why I'm tired. It's like 11 o'clock at night, and I'm sitting here like, man, I should be winding down for the evening. This fucking apple silk mead tastes like the best alcohol you've ever made. So I'll have to finish that jar of apple silk and make me another jar. Take me down to the Paradise City. I am very happy. And even if I don't have an entire jar to enjoy for the concert, honestly, I'm not complaining because I've perfected my apple silk mead recipe. I've tried not to drink the entire thing in one sitting. As an alcoholic, I can tell you. That's how I know it's good and it works. But I wanted to raise an early glass and say cheers. It's America's birthday and Sharon and Ozzy's wedding anniversary. And I couldn't help myself. I was like, oh, let's get on this action. Hold up. Ugh, making your own alcohol is just such a satisfying feeling. Because you're getting buzzed off your own supply, you know? I love alcohol as much as anybody else does. And I'm sitting there sipping on it going like, that's tasty. And the sip that I take fucking warms my tummy. And now, educational fact. What's the difference between mead and wine? The answer is honey. Excuse me, I got the burps. Oh, fuck. Mm. That's delicious. There we go. Results may vary. I should say that as a disclaimer because I don't want people suing me and being like, well, I got grounded because my parents caught me making alcohol. Or like, your alcohol got me and my friends sick and blah, blah, blah. Wham. I'm sitting here like, wow, That's the risk you take. Excuse me. Mm. It might take me like a month and a half to make it. Excuse me. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, and like, I don't expect you to get me drunk because I have a high tolerance to alcohol, I do. But as an alcoholic, I love alcohol. I know what it's going to taste like. And like in my experience with alcohol, Apple Silk, Cobra seal of approval, use whatever apples you can get. You'll get the same results. The only reason I use Royal Gala apples is because my lizard puff would go nuts over them. I'm like, well, if it's good enough for my bearded dragon, then that's how I know it's a good apple. And I don't even care if I have alcohol to celebrate the 4th of July. I might have been a bit too hard on myself. Crazy train! Although if your ass gets caught trying to make alcohol when you're underage, I'm not responsible for the grounding you receive. That's why I'm like, making your own mead is for 21 and up.